Welcome to Live at 0 BPM, bringing live music to you. Tonight, it's Wundergroup featuring Ben Thomas, Farmer Greif, David Hughes, and Chris Wabich. If you care to donate, click on the donate/tip jar link in the description or on our website at liveat0bpm.com/tip jar. You can also tip on Venmo at ZEROBPM. And now, let's get to the music with your host, Grammy Award-winning percussionist and mallet player, Billy Holting.
Hey, everybody out there in internet land. Now I remembered to turn the mute off. So, hey, thanks for coming out. This is going to be a really fun night. Oh, we have Wundergroup here. And I'm really excited about this. This is going to be a funky, soulful evening. But you know what's really exciting is we already have like 8 of Dr. Chan's students sitting in here. I'm going to name you out a little bit, but let's get to the guys and see what's up. What's up, guys?
What's up? What's up?
It's party night on the Jazz Channel. So, hey, like the man on the intro says, let's get to the music. What do you got for us?
We got a little tune called This Side of Things.
Sweet.
I'll try one more time to get you to listen to my side of things. There's no rhyme or reason for the situation. We need some new light. So I ask once again, oh yeah, won't you give me a chance? What happened back in Houston? You drove back away, oh, yes, in one night. Those things you do for you, son, have something to do with it. Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, yes, once again. Straight and lies, ooh, yeah. This is not a game, oh, yeah. One more again. Cheers to the past, unknown for the future. Oh, I guess that's the best, yeah. We'll march on remembrances, yes, out on the ledge and jump them out there. So once again, won't you just give it a fade of life? It's a night. Oh yeah, why do we play this game again? I should have done more time. Oh yeah, oh ooh, oh yeah, wow. Okay, all right. God, boy, I was so nervous. I got really schwitzy in my armpits already. No,
well, that's
thanks
good.
so much. That was Farmer Greif on the keys over there.
Hey, Farmer, that was great. Hey, I'm going to start this out. We have a big crowd here already, and I'm just going to say we have our regulars here. We have Ginger, who says, "Hi, Mr. Jiggy Bits."
Oh, you guys, you can't see, but below this guitar, I'm a swinging. So thank you,
And
Ginger.
then
Appreciate
Kim is here, and Toby is here, and of course Phil,
yeah.
our friend from the Great White North, who you know, Ben. And then over on the YouTube side, we also have Herbert here on the Facebook page, and he says we're here.
it. Nice, Herbies.
And then over on the YouTube side, we've got a bunch of Dr. Chan's students. He sends his students to see concerts, and they don't even have to leave their house to come see us. So, and I'm going to get these all: Hunter, Alyssa, Olivia, Andrea. Jordan, Shivani, Vanessa, Rodney, and Aaron. And let's see. And we also have Hunter and, Hunter is clapping.
Damn.
And Wayne is here. Wayne, our buddy from Wisconsin. He says, now that's a hot groove. He's one of our new regulars. So hi, Wayne. Hi, everybody. I'm trying to get to everybody here. Steve is here as well. And Kim is clapping. Toby is loving this.
Well, we might as well just quit. I mean, I don't know if we can do much better than that.
And Andrea, one of the students, says, very groovy. I love it. So just a little reminder. And the thing is, I found out, if you've seen the shows, that there's a little trick that happens when I put some of the lower thirds up. It cuts the volume out. So I can't use them tonight because I can't get it to stop doing that. But we are 100% tip-based. It's how we keep the lights on. It's how we pay the guys in the band. So if you're liking this at all, and I understand some of you are students, I understand some of you are on fixed incomes, just throw in $2. I don't care. No amount is too small. No amount is too large. Except
33 cents is too small.
That's too small.
At least 35.
At least 35 cents, and then up to, and I think if you want to do more than $1 million, you have to do it in 2 segments. So, well, let's get to the next tune. What's up?
Oh, yeah. Next tune is called Pinky.
All right.
So everybody just put them up. Pinkies up. Everybody got them up? Chris, too? Even at home on your cameras? Doesn't matter if it's right or left, okay? And you're just going to... show you something. I think you might like it. It's not what you're thinking now. You gotta try this. A bass splitter with triple grins when you're steeped in pleasure from a Bennigan. This tricky jazz hands are gonna blur. Whoa! Let's start the show, and we're gonna get slinky around and round. Ability to go, yeah. It's not the same if you don't know if that paint gets stinky. That's how we do in the know. But when we beat the time to relegate action, it's not tried and true per se, but the swamp water attraction of this big old mess we're in is before your own good cheer. Now grab your ankles. This part is understood. Whoa! We're off the show, and this gonna get slinky. Round and round, this a melody goes. It's not the same if you don't know. If that thing good, how we do, you're in the know. But made me cry. Good Lord, yeah, yeah. Now that I showed you something, can tell that you liked it. Was it what you thought it? No matter, I'm glad that you tried it. This big old mental illness, oh, you're all good now. My tricky jazz hands are gonna blur. Whoa, you're off the show, and we're gonna get things round and round this where we go. The not same if you don't know if that how we do. Go in the know. There's a melody to go. Oh, it's not the same if you don't know. Oh yeah, how we do. Go ahead and know. Oh yeah, you don't know. Oh. Wow,
Awesome.
wait. We ordered the stadium applause for that one. I tell you what, you guys.
That was great. Hey, well, we have our first tip of the night. It's Angela, my friend Angela. Thank you, Angela. That was very great of you. We also have Makides is here from Dr. Chan's class. Christopher says, Chris Wabich for president.
Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to do my first peel of the banana. We got the first tip and the first Chris.
And Angie said, she just sent a bunch of heart emojis. So she's having a good time.
One side down for you, Angie.
And I'm just trying to, there's so many comments, I'm trying to keep them all in, but Ben's singing, so I can't tell them.
You guys keep tipping. I'm going to pull off the rest of this banana peel. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. There you have it. You got the first peel of the banana, so.
Oh, I'm floating up high, yeah, crashing on the side of the world stage. Oh yeah, and it's all that I can do, yeah, to keep it from ruining you. Oh yeah, oh. 'Cause you've been on skipping down and drifting down low, with your carefree skipping in tow. So why can't we just meet in between and glide and slide along, yeah, to the real thing? It's like every time I wait for my life to catch up, it gets stuck. Come on and jump it with me. Ooh. That happy jumping feeling I got for you. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Come on, get it up, shake it with me, love. It's not like you were gonna leave it all for me, yeah. And it's all that we can see. You better let the fleeces flee. Ooh, yeah. Oh, a sentimental joke that we would surely be all in all, yeah. The beam is shining truly, yeah. Swinging up the stratosphere, you better get on board and take it to the Lord. Yes, give him my high five. Like it's every time I wait for my life to catch up, get stuck. Come on, jump it with me, yeah. That happy jumping feeling I got for you, oh yeah, yeah. Come on now. I That was happy jumping feeling.
And just for the record, I did get happy and jump around a little
You
bit.
did a little bit?
Hey, Farmer, your keys cut about to 1/3 volume from before. I mean, I
Turn
fixed
it
a little
up.
bit in here, but is there something different from sound
If you
check?
guys see this, this is my leg spring, and this is what I use to jump.
Can you
now.
play a
So
little bit of the Nord for me?
A lot of kinetic energy builds up, and so that's how that last song worked.
We're just going to fix this keyboard thing. I could get enough level out of it, but it wasn't as easy as it was before.
Well, did we get any more tips? Because this banana
We
is
did.
getting schwitzy. All
Kelly.
right.
Kelly is sending a tip, so thank you, Kelly.
Okay. Well,
Hi,
then
Kelly.
I'll make it a little tighter. I'm just gonna go right here. Let's do it.
Yuma's here, another one of Dr. Chan's students, and
big
Wayne
one.
says, awesome. Hey, Ben, give me a second. Let me read you some of these comments. Phil, it wants to know what happened to your megaphone.
Megaphone is in the shop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then Kurt says, great
Sorry
job,
about that,
Ben.
Phil.
And then Robert, the Schneiders from Columbus are here. So hi,
Oh,
hey
they're
guys,
the
some
best.
friends
The
of mine.
Schneids in the house. Thank
And
you so
Kent,
much.
I just asked everybody where they're from, and Kent is from Andover, Connecticut.
Oh.
And of course, we know a couple of the other regulars are from around the world. So
I have a friend from Andover, eh?
we'll see if anybody else jumps in. But hey, Farmer, why don't you give me a little bit of keyboards there, real quick? Yeah, it's just drastically light all of a sudden. I think I can make it work as long as people out there can hear it. So, and tell us, hey, what do you guys got next, Ben?
Next tune. That last one was written by Farmer and I, and these guys always add stuff too, but a lot of the songs, Chris and Dave, let's just give it up for the rhythm section real quick, because these guys are the professionals and we're the screw-offs, and together it's professionally we screw off. So David Hughes on the bass, except for this next tune, I hope you don't screw up because I will fuck it up. Now this is called Jaunt or The Jaunt, and it's kind of an ethereal, spatial exploration into outer space, so and exploring one's mind as well.
Nice.
Okay, picture yourself on the tip of the asteroid belt.
All right, guys, take it away.
Neptune. Okay, now come one planet closer in. We're gonna jump on Jupiter. They both have a ring system. Bet you didn't know that. Some of you do. Neil deGrasse Tyson is watching. One of the moons of Jupiter, I believe it's Io. Is that the one? I don't know. This man's taking a walk on his face. Woke up and patted his brow. Today would be the day. The weight had nudged him somehow in such a gentle way. He gathered his thoughts and his clothes. He brushed his teeth and hair. Long walk to the outer rings, and now began to stare. Oh Lord, while you float a long way to the edge of Jupiter, that's where you'll say. His suit protected him well, but he thought better of it. Out there was the closest to hell that he would ever sit. Oh, yes, he will know. Many times he pictured this joy, the sweat would beat and tear. A link to the Father's post, yeah. said for himself, how many for humankind? He lighted up that cosmic dust of rainbow in his mind. The last day of his life would soon commence. Oh yeah, yeah. He pressed all that precipice, the horizon, the sun of the man begins to do my mind and hold on. Mind is old. You spent a long way, oh yeah, to the edge of the earth. I said, hold on. Mind is old. I'm gonna wait on to the end of it
I'm not sure what that claps look like they're playing. I can't tell if they're going out into the audience or not.
I heard like a lot of claps.
Are there in here? I heard Chris clapping.
We do what?
Oh. Well, as what happens sometimes with this audio software that I absolutely hate more than life itself, it just doesn't do everything it needs to do. But it looks like we're still broadcasting. So if you can't hear us out there, please put a little note in one of the chat
I
rooms.
will massage
Actually,
my neck
if you
for
can't
that.
hear me, you won't know that I'm saying that.
Is this a really good vibrato?
So,
Is this a really good vibrato?
oh, here it is. There
Billy,
they are.
we're gonna switch it up and go to Packer Monos. Would
Oh, you
people
are?
tip for this if I just do like massaging? Like on
They
my
might.
pectoral?
Okay, Jody says you guys can hear me. Yes, sorry, I just human error there. Hey, we did get another tip from Andre. Andre is a guitar player
My
here in
dinner
town.
with Andre is gonna be so much fun.
He's a guitar player. He's actually coming in here to record in a little bit, and
What?
he is.
Does he need to use the studio? Do we
Yeah,
need to
he's
get out of the
is
studio?
our most
Because-
consistent viewer and tipper, I think, or one of our most consistent. So it's always great to see him. And just so you know, we have a couple more students here. Let's see,
Okay.
Joshua.
Well, then the students get appealing.
Okay, can I say their names, Ben?
Yep. Sorry.
Alisi, Joshua, and Jihei Young is here as long as Joshua. And let's see, we got some people. Mike is from the other side of the tracks, but he did say he's loving the Clapton sound. And then Kent says he's from Andover, Connecticut. Jody is here. Hi, Jody. And then Karen says, howdy from Nashville.
I respect
howdy,
your
Karen.
name, Karen. I will not sully it tonight.
Hey, Karen, I got out to Nashville a couple times this year, and I'm going to start going every year for work. So it's a fun little town. I live in LA. That's why I can say it's little, but it was awesome. Great music out there. Everywhere you see the guys, even the bands that played like brunch at the hotel were freaking killer. So what a great
true.
town for
There
music.
are
So
a lot
thank
of
you all for joining us. And I cannot. D just sent a tip in. So thank you very much, D. I can't put the link up on the screen. Let me try, because I'm just talking, so if it screws everything up, it won't matter. But I'm afraid if I do this, it's going to shut the volume off. Oh, there we go.
shit.
And it didn't shut the volume off. So
Okay.
you can go to the
gremlins
live
are
at
on
0ppm.com's tip jar, or on Venmo for you know, the people that are hip enough to use Venmo. And, so let me get rid of that and see if it cuts off the audio. Okay, so we're still good on the audio. That's something I'm going to track down in our few weeks off. But hey, we're about halfway through, so if you guys can give me a second, let me do my little commercial coming up. What's coming up here? So,
Oh, okay. Sure.
Farmer, you can give me a little tinkling in the background if you'd
Commercial
like to.
background music.
Yeah, a little background. But coming up, we have the next Thursday is the Holiday Jazz Show. That's Brad Rebuchin and Jeff Miley, who are our two most recurring guitar players. They did a duet thing for the history of the jazz guitar, and it was awesome. So they're going to come play some holiday tunes in a jazz style together. Then the week after that, Tuesday, we will have another jazz roundtable. It'll be the last one of the year. And then the last live show of the year will be our Best of 2021 Part 3. We've already done Parts 1 and Part 2. So we're looking forward to that. And I'm just a clip show, but it's a lot of fun. We get to chat in the rooms and everything is fantastic. So anyway, that's all I got for the upcoming shows. So you guys rested enough to play another tune? What do you got for us? Oh, you're going to go to your Pac Hermanos.
This is a mix of Pac-Man and his brothers, his hermanos. And together, it makes a pretty fun little ditty. And it's called
Cool.
Pac Hermanos.
All right.
There you go. It is time to get the congas. Chris Wabich on the drum. Chris Wabich. Okay. Wawa Weewa. How about it?
Yeah, guys, that was exciting. Nice solo there, Ben.
Yeah, it has like moments of excitement, and then it's like, wait a minute, what are they doing? And then it's like, oh yeah, I think I know what that means. And I was like, those people shouldn't be playing that.
Hey, let me do a couple more shout outs here because we got a bevy of tips that just came in.
Oh,
Doug
bless
sent a
him.
tip in, and he said, "Ask David if he will play for Mochi."
For the frozen Japanese dessert,
I'm guessing.
or is there somebody named Mochi? That
No, Doug has a Japanese last name, so maybe that's what he means, and I'm sure David would. I can't speak for him.
Dave only plays for Mochi. Oh, yeah.
And then
Online
also we
emoji
got
emoji.
tips from Fred and Woody and Steve and Carsey. So thank you all.
Whoa.
And then one of our
man.
lone monthly subscribers also here, Kim. Thank you. She also said it's basically she sends tips in all the time. You know,
I love
and
it.
it's good to see her here.
Great-
and people
great
are digging
people.
this. There's so many comments flying through. I can't get to them all. But I do have Kent. I said is from Andover, Connecticut. I said that. And then Jody
That's
is
Ken-
here.
that's
Hi,
Sherry's
Jody.
dad. Hey,
Karen says howdy. I just said Karen. And then Terry is here. And Phil, he had another comment. And I'm not talking about the clothing optional comments he always makes. Oh, he says, give the drummer some. And they did. It was really nice. So, yay for the
you
drums.
can take off an article or two.
But also, we have two separate people, Annie and Sherry, who say hi from the Turks and Caicos.
You guys, those are my besties, and they're down in the islands right now. They're relaxing. They're letting go, and this next song is perfect for it.
Okay.
We're gonna do Marty's Bends, which
Okay.
is about just kind of letting it go. Now the bends, not Ben my name, but the bends is a funny little. It's a disorder. If you're a scuba diver, you know about this, Billy.
I do. I was
If
just
you-
going to say.
If you come up too quick, Billy, what happens? You tell him.
The nitrogen in your blood doesn't release fast enough. Oops, I got the wrong. Let me get the right thing up here. Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
I'm trying to get Ben up here without everybody else. Anyway.
Oh.
But yeah, it has to do with the bubbles grow in your system, and it can give you
They
aneurysms and
expand,
death.
and they get very,
But this should be a happy occasion.
very painful. So when you're out scuba diving in the Turks and Caicos, or if you, well, I know they'll be more responsible.
What happens with scuba diving or taco trucks?
Right. If you have too many taco trucks, you can get a different kind of bends, but similar. But anyway, this song
You get the shit.
is basically about decompressing. Okay, and you'll hear
Yeah.
that word quite a bit. Farmer wanted me to say the word excruciating as well, and I will, and I said it. Much like me just rambling on, it can be excruciating. Just ask my baby cans. Marty wants someone to hold his hand. Yeah. He wants all his friends to understand why he just can't become a man. Yeah. The father of his Jeep could not fulfill the carnal need. Chunk of crack rock he found in his coat. Wrapped around it was an urgent note. Use in case your life becomes a joke. Oh yeah, so it was. And he lit it up. It began to swirl inside the smoke. No longer will he feel directionless. Actually, he's decompressed. Marty hemmed and hawed about his word. The job they gave him to him made him hurt. So he laced his bootstraps up out of the dirt. Dug himself a ditch and a 9-degree pitch. Kept on digging, struck low. Dug it, and it done what he was told. But he wondered what his weight was worth in gold. And so it wasn't much, but it knew his righteous power through his touch. Oh yeah. No longer will it feel the directionless is finally decompressed. Ooh, how to piece together the mutated memory Electric shock therapy replaced his feeling. Silent sparks of thoughts that came before. Pain can melt away once more. Party's visitation right, right out the door. Chris is on it every time, bless his heart.
He's cueing the audience. You know, I always thought it'd be great to get a gig where you could go to gigs and be the guy that knows when to clap, so everybody else would know when to clap.
That's actually a funny story.
I think I could actually do a pretty good job of that, because I know.
Anecdote, I will tell really quickly. Yeah, Chris very well might have the bends, and that's one way to release it. Another funny anecdote from our friendship, Farmer and I met in Oregon, up at the University of Oregon, many, many years ago. And we had different bands that we would play in, right, in different venues, and sometimes we did a couple shows together. We were buddies, we were acquaintances. Yeah, we did a couple shows. He doesn't even remember. You didn't like me. He thought I was cocky, bravado. I had a...
Not you, Ben.
Yeah, actually, I'm not that cocky. I'm just kind of like goofy. And so, but then every once in a while, I kind of go, hey, right there in my sternum, and I get really cocky. Anyway, so Farmer was like, this guy, we both moved to LA around the same time. And he was in a different band. Actually, you moved to Palm Desert first. You thought it was close to LA, and you were like, Palm Springs. He looked at him. This was back when you couldn't really zoom in much. You just, before Google and probably after a couple of big bong rips. He was at one page. That's a big Thomas guide. You should have had a better Thomas. No, my namesake would not put out a Thomas guide with Palm Springs 1 page away from LA. But anyway, I'm sorry I'm a naysayer. It's my life, my nature. Anyway, real quick. Farmer, okay, so we knew each other. We were both down here, and I was doing a show at Molly Malone's. I hadn't seen Farmer. I didn't know where he was or whatever. And I'm playing these songs, right? There's hardly anybody out in the audience. He hadn't thought about me in years. I hadn't thought about him in months. weeks, days, I don't know. And I'm sitting there playing, and after every song, somebody in the audience is doing what I do. Okay? If I'm being a jackass, he just starts going, yeah! You're awesome! Keep it up! Oh, fuck yeah! And like doing it. And like nobody else, like some people are clapping and kind of like, yeah, good job. And this one guy keeps heckling me. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy? And he keeps doing it, and the whole time, and I couldn't see because the lights were in my eyes. And then all of a sudden, at the end of the show, I'm packing up my crap, and Farmer comes up, yeah, Ben Thomas, you're awesome. It was, he didn't know any of the guys I'm playing with. He didn't know I was playing there. He had no clue. He was playing in the band after me, right?
I said, hey, Ben, do you want to be best friends and start a band after this?
Yeah. And I said,
we can't hear Farmer, so you got to tell us what he's saying.
Yeah, I know. You can't hear. Farmer can't hear. Farmer is saying, he's adding really nice moments to the story. You'll just have to get the transcript once Billy puts that out.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. Farmer's heckling me, and we started laughing, and I'm like, oh my God, you pulled a Ben on me, and you did it even better. And of course, yeah, we were like, let's do some shows together. And And we started writing some tunes and doing stuff. And here we are, 28 years later, with most of our hair left in all the right places. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Anyway, every once in a while, I get emotional about that story. I get emotional about Farmer. I get emotional about David. He's a wonderful, wonderful man. There he is over there on the bass. Oh, yeah, with the Star Wars shirt on. And this song is called Emotional. And this is a song Farmer, pretty much, yeah. And I kind of bastardized and took over the lyrics, but it's a nice tune. So if you're on the couch with the fire going tonight, just grab your dog, your cats, your loved one, and let's go. When I clicked on your profile, I thought, wow, goddamn, that's a beautiful smile, yeah. And even though it was vertical, maybe you could show me something more substantial, baby. I'm not talking about your skin, no. I'm only talking about this predicament we're in. Nice treasure trail. Oh my God, I can't believe what I saw. Oh, you see, it's not about that give and take, no. Yeah. I just want to be your love slave, baby. Take me into your world now. Let's get emotional, yeah. And share our feelings, girl. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tried and true, I stalked you, yeah. Maybe now you're feeling like you could want me to, yeah. I paid my yearly OnlyFans fee, yeah. And here we are with you, staring right back at me, Chris Wabich. So DM me direct messages, that's right, no, not the other kind, yeah. I just want you to give me all your thoughts and your feelings so true. All of them except that dirty thought you had back in 1993 with the neighbor's dog. Oh, I don't want to have to go back and autoerotically asphyxiate myself. No, oh, let's get emotional, yeah. Let's share our feelings, girl, yeah. Let's get emotional, yeah. Let's share our feelings, girl. Whoa, 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 whoa. Take it from me, yeah, that's it.
That was beautiful. You got a couple of comments on your lyrics there. Woody just says the lyrics, LOL, and Phil says
What?
talented lyrics.
Oh, people. Oh, you guys are listening? Oh, well,
They're listening, and Joshua was clapping. Herbert said, "Hey, so Ben, did you stay for Farmer's set that night?"
I did, and guess what I said to him?
Did you, what?
I says to him, Farmer, you're a beautiful man. You're a beautiful Homo sapien, and I think you do a real nice job on the keyboards.
Nice.
But fuck you for heckling me, okay? Okay.
So we exchanged information because I knew Ben in Eugene, but we didn't hang out for a while. I don't think I didn't see you for another year after that because you gave me your email. I kept getting emails from behonest@hotmail.com.
No, it's a Gmail.
Is it Gmail? I don't know. BEEEEEEEEONIS. Stupidest email. And I ignored them because I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is not good marketing. And then finally I was like, I need to just unsubscribe whoever this is. Oh shit, it's Ben. And then we became friends after that a year later, a year on.
Walter says that's amazing.
Yeah, you know, I tell you what, I went to this marketing class when I first got to LA, and they said, yeah, make a really confusing email, but it turns out they were all Scientologists. So I got tricked again, you guys. Took me a while to get my feet dry here. Wet? I don't know. Anyway, you guys.
Well, hey, Leah says, sounds like magic in my ear holes.
Oh, Leah. You know what? It's funny.
And both Hunter and Lil Syrup are clapping.
Look,
And Mike, who just sent a tip in, so thank you, Mike, and thank you, Tom,
Lil
for sending tips in.
Syrup.
And Doug sent a tip in. I don't know if we mentioned all those guys, but thank you so much. Oh, and Alan Chen, I see he just did that. Alan, he's the one who has all his students here. And Alan came to our live show about a month or two ago, when Chris and Larry Steen and I played outside. That was fun. And so this is great. So I put the links up. If you guys really, no amount is too small. If you just want to say thank you to the guys, it helps pay the guys. It pays the guys, and it helps me keep the lights on here. So
we appreciate that. Very much.
I appreciate you guys. Oh, and just one last quick thing. Andrea says, I'm having such a nice time listening to you guys. Okay, Andrea. Great.
Thank you, Andrea.
Thank you guys for all coming out. And thank you. Alan hasn't said hi in the chat rooms yet, but I could see that he sent a tip in. So thank you, Alan. Thank you. So what you
Alan
got
Chan
next
is
for
an
us?
amazing composer.
Is this your last tune now?
Well, we do have.
This is the last tune, Ben.
This is our last tune. I was just directed by my specialist and my marketing manager. This is our last tune. This one is called Popsicle, okay? It's a summertime treat. In LA, it's always summer. You guys know this.
Yes.
Even though paletas. Oh, is that? Okay. And in LA,
It usually comes with like a sketchy van.
in the sketchy van, the man on the corner. My pops is sick. He slipped her dicks. Vertebrae be torn, yeah, back we saw. Ain't that a sin? Once a strong man, and now head plan. Fixed with popsicle sticks, babe. Only my pops can. My pops is good without the fix. My pops is good. Gonna let my pops sit. My pops is good. Gonna let my pops sit good. My pops is good. Gonna let my pops sit. Your drawers be true. Along with poopy. So basically, I challenge thee, don't be so stupid. Why you act so Christian? Oh, y'all be dissing. You shan't be raptured, you shall be captured. And then what you gonna be wishing for? I said, popsicle is out of it. The popsicle, the popsicle is on it. The popsicle. popsicle. You wanna get a popsicle. That was crazy.
Yeah, they really love that. And so we got let me go a couple of quick comments. Anthony just says, "Sing it, Ben."
I'm trying.
Olivia says, "You guys are great." Andrea says, "Incredible group." Andrea says, "I'm having such a nice time listening to you guys." Walter says, "Very talented group." Tony says, "Wonderful." Christy is here. Hi, Christy, our friend from the D.C. area. And Steve Durgan says, "Pop, so cool."
He's
Yeah.
a punny one.
So I don't think we're gonna. And Tony also sends a bunch of flames, a heart, a super excited face, some emoji I can't read from this distance.
Ooh, Tony's gonna get extra squeeze.
And Hunter
tonight.
Hunter is clapping and says that was amazing. So we're gonna give you a little bit more applause. But I also think that we're not done yet. Let's see if the audience wants it. Oh, well, there's the encore applause.
Hey,
We cannot deny
do you feel it? Do you
the
hear
audience. George says,
think we
Dr.
might need
Chen
some
here
more.
with Angie. So, hey, Dr. Chen and Angie. And also Tommy says, outstanding.
Okay.
So we got one more tune, and I'm going to put that tip jar link in the. Seriously, if you're
First
enjoying
off,
this a little bit,
we're gonna have a
you know, it
little-
takes a bit to put these on. So it would any bit is helpful. Every little bit matters, and it's just a nice way to say thank you to the band for coming out and playing.
Having
So
a little Makers 46 to kind of loosen it up.
there you go.
Now I don't condone worn doors, but you know we get nervous and we're in a studio. There's no one, and like we can hear Billy, and Billy makes us very calm and very. But you know,
Yes,
we
my FM DJ voice. But there was a line Hunter S. Thompson used to say, could not condone the use of alcohol or drugs, but I will say they have worked for me.
Well, cheers to Billy. I just want to give a quick shout out to my buddy in the control room. This man
Oh, me?
has been working his ass off ever since COVID. Well, his whole life, really. His whole life. He's an amazing musician, a wonderful percussionist, plays vibra, everything. The guy's amazing. But he also runs this studio. He's got all the gear, all the mic, all the best stuff. He's got the iPads, the cameras. He mixes it all in there. Can they even see you, Billy? Do you ever get? The
I have
camera?
a little picture of me up on the screen, and just here's another little plug. I never do this, but I have T-shirts.
He's
Live
got
and they-
T-shirts.
and they say hashtag, they say hashtag support live music on them. And the hats also, I've got blue and black. And they don't say support live music, but they're pretty awesome.
But they know.
And they're kind of fun because if people don't know, it could be live at 0 BPM. Or it could be live at 0 BPM. So you could be living in Nirvana or the speed of Elvis. Or it's a conversation starter. You see someone on the street you want to talk to, just wear the shirt or the hat. You know, you can find them. They're on sale on the website, which is live ATZERO BPM.
Yeah, you guys.
And if you get on the mailing list, I think I'm going to send out a discount code for December so people can buy some merch. Okay, so why don't we get to your encore tune and just, well, Walter says, go Billy. Hey, thank you, Walter. And Alyssa is here. She said, so good, was very much a treat. So if you enjoy it, I told you, I already had to say thank you to the guys. Every little bit helps. But let's do that. What you get for our last tune there, guys?
All right, this last one. It's called Cactus Cooler. This was a song, actually, Alan Chan did a wonderful arrangement of it. Now this one kind of, I'm like, this one sucks. No, just kidding. No, but I just want to give a shout out again to Alan Chan, who's has the students here and everything. Amazing composer, pianist, arranger. If you get a chance to ever see him with his, what's that? And he's also an amazing cook. That's true. And anyway, so we might do a show. I think he's got a show coming up in February. I hope he invites me. I'm telling you, Alan, on the mic, you better invite me.
Well, Alan just typed on, in all caps, yes, Cactus Cooler, exclamation point.
So this is a song he did a wonderful arrangement for, but this was the original version that I wrote many years ago. Here's a little song I wrote. I want to hear it note for note.
Alan says, yes, you're invited, Ben, so you got it.
Okay, you guys, I got the gig. Murray, we go a gig. We got a gig. All right. So anyway, check it out.
Just Ben, he says.
This one. All right, it's about a guy, basically picture Sam Elliott, all right, a few sheets to the wind, maybe a lot of whiskey, maybe not, but he's also having an existential crisis. He's not really sure about everything that he's done in his past, if it really means anything, all right? So he's at a crossroads, literally, figuratively. Sorry, Tony. Figueroa. He lives on Figueroa. So picture yourself, maybe it's like, you know, the cartoons back in the day with Wile E. Coyote. He's out there in one of those shacks in his own mind, but he's also at a poker game. He's trying to figure out, is this the life I want to live? Is this where I'm going? Maybe I should just pick my stuff up and chips and just keep on going. So this one's for you, Sam. I'm the one to keep your eye on. It's not me. Come around here. Keep on watching that clock, man. 1:30. You'll be in the clear. And I don't mind skipping chips. It's just a slap on the wrist. Won't you make an exception in my case? I have a heart now past the 10. You just see the shape I'm in. Haven't you yourself been here before? It's a long little road down south I got to go. One that I don't fear, don't I know? Come 20 more clicks now, I'm still straight and I don't flinch. I'm in the clear, oh maybe so, yet I don't be. Oh, who's been skimming off my pile? Looks a little thin, wouldn't you agree? Well, no matter, I'll get it back, y'all. I'll persevere, for you'll see, yeah. And in the off chance that I'm wrong, do me justice, sing this song. After all, I spot you and you spot me. Everybody's got the dream, yeah. Yet mine remains to be seen. I've mentioned it one more time. Oh yeah, it's a lonely road down, it's up I got to go. But I got no fear, oh don't I know? Come 20 miles. I'm in the clear, oh maybe so, yet I don't fear. I don't fear. Don't I know? The pretty mouse clicks down all straight and I don't fear. I'm in the clear of maybe so, yet I don't fear. Yeah, 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 yeah. Raise them up to the sky.
High score!
Wundergroup, thank you, everybody.
Yeah, that was great. That was great. Thank you so much for a wonderful night. And actually, a couple last-minute things. Alexandria, a student from Dr. Chan's class, just showed up. And Unoffendable says, always high vibing at 0 BPM. It's good. Thank you.
Yes.
And also on the other side, let's see, we had PJF just chimed in on Facebook and said, absolutely amazing. Best hour I spent here in a long time. Come back and see us every Thursday night. We do live jazz. And you know, get on the mailing list, go to the website, send us a tip. If you send a tip in, you get put on the guest list also. And so I would do a couple last minute tips we just got. We got one from Alexa and one from George. So thank you so much. And if while you're out there, we got a big crowd out there right now. Like and thumbs up or follow or subscribe or whatever it is to our channel. That really helps us push these videos to the top. And if you're listening to this on an archive, you can still tip. That tip jar is up forever. So
yeah.
just go to the website, follow the
some
links if you see
archivals.
these things come up, and go. And thank you, Walter. He says, very entertaining group. Phil and Steve say yay, and thank you, and goodbye. Good night, everybody. I'm going to play the outro, so stick around, and it'll just a little bit of what's going on coming up on live at 0 BPM. So thank you again to Ben and Farmer. Oops. Ben and Farmer and Chris and David.
David Hughes on the bass.
And thank you, Tommy just sent the tip in. So
Thank you, Tommy.
great. Thank you so much, everybody. And here is the outro.
Thanks. Thanks for joining us at live at 0 BPM. These videos will be archived on YouTube and Facebook, so tell your friends. Coming up on Tuesday, December 16th, it's live at 0 BPM Holiday Bash featuring our returning tribute and smiling. Showtime, 7 a.m. Pacific. As always, free, though donations are greatly appreciated. Go to live at 0 BPM. Also, find us on Facebook, Twitter, and